Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And today we are with not with a game, but we are here with a podcast. And today we have our Holy Zen, aka BAKA from the Tree OG, who is merged now with MSD, and he's also a team captain of uh, Team 8. Here we will search for the questions that will be asked in our stream, and the BAKA will answer it. Waka, can I know your introduction briefly, please?
Yeah, sure, Silent. Hello, everyone. I am MSD Baka. I was known as DOG Baka before. Now I am with MSD. So here, after I see that like Indian community has lot of questions, so I thought why not answer them? Why not describe about MSD tournaments and upcoming events, and mostly ask the question when HOK India will come. So you in this event, you guys will question us and we will give you answer. So yeah.
As
So
the Bak
silent, you can ask any question. Yep.
as the Baka said that we are looking for an answer of when will HOK release, and today we are doing this podcast to answer some of the most intriguing questions which will be answered in this stream itself. What about the tournaments and the HOK official release as well, and the official HOK tournaments as well. But today we are waiting for our viewers to give some questions to ask. So let me start by that because I'm also a viewer itself. That the What is the MSD viewpoints of upcoming HOK scenes?
So yeah, that's a good question. Like lot of viewers have like question what is MSD, what is the point of making MSD, what is the viewpoint of MSD. Okay, let's start with the basic of MSD. Now what is MSD? Actually MSD means must stay dominant. As our name suggests, we want to dominate in the Indian scene, in the HOK scene. And not only like that, we are willing to give newbies a chance to show up and become a star. So everyone like join as a newbie, but after some times they start to shining in the HOK scene. So creating MSD like behind, actually MSD is created by AJ and co-owned by Silent. If you guys don't know, Silent is the co-owner of the MSD. So he is asking about me that what is MSD? Yeah,
I think it
but
would be
that's a really good question.
Yeah, I thought it
Yeah,
would be
that's
better
a
for you
really
to
good question.
answer that
Yeah,
because as a viewer
yeah.
and a
That's
player.
why. That's why. Yeah, this is the purpose of today's show. I will just give answer. So, MSD wants to like, if you guys wants to join MSD, first you guys have to do like come to MSD server, join MSD server, and there is a like section where you can like newbie registration, where you can like form up and like you can then join for the newbies custom. And if you guys got selected by our one of the 8 teams captains, then you can officially join the MSD. And now you guys also can have the question what are the benefits of joining MSD? Are they like same thing or anything? So let me explain what is the MSD.
Now let me go to the next
So
question, and we have a question
okay,
already.
okay.
Is the stream is in HOK India? Holy Zen, Baka, can you tell us that which region are we from, and are we really from India or from another country, or can the viewers know our state as well?
Yeah. We are from India as a country, but as a server, we are from South Asia server. As you guys know, MOBA is growing in South Asia server, and we are from the South Asia server, and our country is the India. So let's move on to next question, Silent.
On to the next question. So, what are our views for the MSD tournament, upcoming tournaments of MSD itself, not about the sponsors ones?
Okay. So we are thinking about our season 3 of in-house tournament. Actually, we are discussing about it, and I will like to let our viewers know that this tournament gonna be even bigger than the last tournament. And those who don't know, in if you guys play good, you can get more rewards and tokens. You can win tokens if you win our MSD in-house tournament. And if you want to join our in-house tournament, then you have to join the MSD clan, of course. And like we are willing to give you guys, like, yeah, we are willing to give you guys like a better platform where you can pursue your esport journey. So you guys also join MSD tournament. Yeah, that's all our, yeah, point of view for next tournaments.
Baka, here as I am like a caster itself, I don't know about anything about MSD here. I am assuming that, and I would like to ask about the Tencent sponsorship as well. Can I have a like a
Yeah,
broad
yeah.
view on the that point as well?
That's a good question, Silent. That's a good question. Too many players like have doubt about if Tencent are sponsoring us or not. Yes, that's 100% correct. Tencent did sponsor us the season 2 of the in-house tournament and the upcoming in-house tournament as well. They promised us that they will sponsor us so that we can make our community bigger and bigger and a better community for HOK in India. So our point of view is to make a better community in India so everyone enjoy, everyone's play and get more rewards. Yep.
And here
This
we
this
are
is what.
seeing another question which is coming from the down HOK, and he was saying that Fang Yon's appraise, like a applaud of praise, like that. Can you like say some words
You
about
are,
that Fangwan, aka also known as Sunflower, the name changer Master Diaper?
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, that guy is too good. Guys, he's too good to be in a team. Better like kick him out of the team. He's too good to be a team. Yeah, that's how we praise him. Yeah.
That's how we
Any more
praise
questions?
the good players.
Yeah, that's how we praise him.
Moving on to
Whenever you have time. Yeah. Okay.
Moving on to the next topic, are there any other clans or guilds other than MSD in India right at the moment?
Actually, there are some teams, but not major clans in India. And at the level of MSD, there are no clans in the level of MSD right now in India. Yeah, that's what I know. But there are different teams, but there are not any clans in India.
And here we are having another question coming from the down HOK, and he is asking whether we are having a new team or a new lineup joining MSD soon.
Actually, we are not planning to make another like line up. We are going to like make or polish these 8 lineups. So if you guys want to join, then you can join in those 8 teams. But we are not planning to make any new lineup sooner or later. But maybe after this open series or anything, if we want to make, we will let you know in this channel only. So subscribe this channel.
And here we are seeing another question coming from the demos itself, and he is asking when is HOK India releasing. We will answer that in the last of the video, so we will save up that question for it. And here I'm gonna ask another question about the allied clans, cause the our viewers doesn't have a clarification on our allied clans.
So okay. Let me explain what kind of things Allied Clan did or how they works. So MSD is a clan and they have their allied clans as well. So they basically help us to prepare in the scrims for practicing against different teams. And let me know you something that these allied clans are not only from India, but they are also from outside of the India. They are from other regions as well. So you guys already know India, like HOK is delayed in India. So Indian player might lack some skills. That's why that yeah, that's the reason we have elite clans who helped us to practice scrims and to make things better and to be better. Yeah.
And for the another question, I'm going with my personal question as well, cause I am here, and that is the question is about that open series is whether India is in open series from the South Asia region or not, cause we aren't seen that India's name on the official poster.
Actually, India is not officially in the South Asia region till now. But maybe in the next tournament, India will be in the Southeast Asia. That's what I can tell. But right now, India isn't in the South Asia. Yeah,
And some viewers does have that a question in the mind whether the tension itself will release in India or like the other MOBA game which has used the different franchisee or a different approach to enter the MOBA scene in India.
yeah, that's a good question. Actually, Tencent wants to join the India, but they will go for another publisher for Indian scene. Because we all know how bad reputation have Tencent in with the Indian government. So if Tencent directly join, Indian government might ban the game. So they are searching for publisher. If they don't get publisher sooner, then they will launch with their Singapore's server. Yeah, there's also an answer.
From the another context, we are seeing some newses here and there whether the like HOK gonna sponsor some streamer. Is that true, or what will be the impact of that in the Indian community as well?
Yeah, like HOK is looking for some streamers, but it's not confirmed yet if they are going to like uh, advertise their game or not. We already know how Tencent works. They will first launch game, then a tournament, then only they will hire a live streamer. So yeah, they are looking for live streamers, but right now they are not hiring for yeah streamers any sooner. But maybe in the later part they will hire someone.
Related to the streamer, we also have some content creators as well and the aspiring content creator as well. Do you have any tips or something for the content creators? Cause I think that's the golden time for the content creator creators to rise in India. Cause the HK hasn't been released yet, and we can see that publicity, like popularity of HK in India, like in upcoming when the HK releases in India.
Yeah. It's the correct time for like making contents for it's okay. If you are thinking that I don't want to be a sport player or like any managing things, and but I want to be a content creator, then it's the best time for you. So new players are joining and they are like really confused where to go, what to watch, or any tutorial things. So yeah, you can just come and make some tutorials. You can post it on YT or do some live. And if you get good views, then yeah, why? Who knows? It's okay. Might contact you for their next content creator program. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it's
Moving
the best time. Yeah. Okay, okay.
नहीं
You can
चाहिए.
ask. You can ask.
Moving on to the stream, we have like as I said, moving on to the stream, we are not seeing any questions coming up. Is our viewers not want to ask any question? And I would like the question to be known other than the HK Indian release, which is already been asked by the demos, and as I promised, which will be answered in the last of the stream. And this stream is only about a half an hour long, so stay tuned because we will answer that for sure. And mm, for that content creator program, do you know anything about the content creators program that HUK is hosting, like the free tokens or stuff? I heard that the
Yeah,
HUK
yeah.
is
Actually, Yeah, I did know something about content creator program. It's okay basically do this like if you guys wants to be part of a content creator program, they launch it like in 6 months or a year. And if you guys selected for content creator program, you can give some codes. And if newbie players join with your codes, then you guys will get tokens and different special skins and many other things for special for content creators. Yeah, it's a very good thing. And if you guys like glow up, they might like invite you for content creator scrims as well. Yeah.
And another question is coming from our viewers. The question is, can we win against Bangladesh? For your to collaborate that, the viewers are asking if the MSD is ready to compete on an international level yet. Because we know that HOK has released, not released yet, and the players are surging up, and the skills they are honing their skills for the global release as well, and they like to know whether they can compete at international level yet or not, or they need more training.
Yeah, that's a great question by viewers. If MSD, not only MSD, I'll go for India. If Indian teams are ready to beat Bangladesh team, first of all, no, Indian teams are not ready to win against all Bangladeshi teams. But yeah, maybe they can win against some Bangladeshi team, but not the top three Bangladeshi teams. Against not the top, because they have like look, they have international coach, they have players, and they have many other resources that we Indian like communities doesn't have. So until and unless game is released or launched, we don't have enough like resources or enough uh, idea about if we can beat some Bangladeshi teams or not. And if you ask me if we are ready for international, then no. Indian teams are not ready for international yet. But yeah, Indian players are improving like at the rocket speed. Like if you see one player like a month ago, and if you see him now, he probably improved a lot. If he's like if he is playing for tournaments, yeah, our MSD lineups are like improving too much. Although they are new to HOK, but they are improved at the speed of rocket. So maybe in the future, after launch, they might like win against Bangladeshi teams. Yeah, that's the answer.
On the flow of this topic, I want to ask, if that HOK is released officially in India, then how much time do the Indian teams have to wait to reach at the level of that to compete on the international level? Because we know that it is a MOBA and there is limit to the MOBA knowledge. The only things matter is skill, and the Indian players already have that skill. Only the macro lacks behind.
Okay, okay. You are asking after the launch if Indian teams are ready to beat. Okay, how much time they need to beat a Bangladeshi team? Okay, so look, Bangladeshi teams are playing since the beginning, since the launch. It's like 2 years and a half since they are playing. So it might take some time, like 6, 7, or 8, 9 months to prepare our teams for the upcoming Saudi Asia tournaments or a year. But after a year, Indian teams are start to like evolving. They will know the micro, macro, everything, like how to make comms, how to do it, how to prepare well. Even some teams might hire some international coach, some Malaysian coach, and they might like give Indian teams a proper knowledge about how to rotate and everything. Yeah, there is a big chance that India might dominate in the future, like in even a year. Yeah, they will do it. Indian teams will do it.
Here's the another question coming from our viewers, and the question is, how will players adapt to this, like existing MOBA audience, like how they will adapt, or the how the MOBA audience that is already playing MOBA in India will have an effect after launching of HOK.
Yeah, how will play? Yep, yep. Okay,
Okay.
so look, there is some tricks to adopt in a MOBA game. First thing you have to play. Second thing, not only you have to play, you also have to watch the tournaments. You have to see how they rotate, how they make their comms, and also you can sit with a some like someone who have MOBA experience if you wants to learn more. If you like sit with one guy who have like more mobile experience than you, obviously he will share the knowledge, and he will obviously tell now, this team will, if this team will do that, they might have survived, and you will know that this situation might come to you someday. So that's how you can improve. And for like existing mobile audience, like adopt, yeah, so it's not that hard to adopt in HOK, but it's hard to master HOK actually. You can play, but you if you want to be like a esports player or you want to be a star, then you have to like go for extra hard work. You have to play like 10 to 12 hours. Like of course you can rest also, but minimum 3 hours with your team. Okay, that's the answer.
As we know that grinding is always the thing that is prioritized in every MOBA game, because grinding is the only thing that will lead you to the victory and for the honing of your skill as well. And here's the another question coming from that our good viewer who is asking a really top question. Shout out to the everything is black 7828. Then the question is, why India has less MOBA audience as per our population?
Yeah. Good question, good question. Why India has, yeah, less MOBA audience? Look, MOBA comes later, and FPS games are coming like first than the MOBA games. So Indian audience start to play FPS games, and most of the MOBA games got banned in India. So of course like it's obvious that Indian players don't had chance to play these mobile games, and some players doesn't like download from Google. So yeah, uh, even MLBB like games are banned in India. Yeah, that's the main point, that why Indian people's not play MOBA, because India doesn't have that much MOBAs compared to other world. Or another thing is that Indian audience like FPS game more because FPS games give more tournaments, more prize pool and everything. But now time changes. Now even MOBA like Mobile Legends and HOK getting more and more audience than some of the FPS games, and it's not like uh, there is a future where we can see Indian audience are playing MOBA more than, yeah, the FPS shooting games. Yeah, that's the answer.
And now we are at the end of our this good podcast session or a questioning session, and we will hold it another time for sure to answer your long lasted questions as well. And now for the last question of this podcast, that the question is the all everybody's waiting for this question to be answered, that when will the HOK will release in India officially?
Okay. That's a great question. Yeah, and that's the last question of the today's podcast show. When the HOK will launch in India? So, according to Tencent and their modes or their admins, HOK will launch in like 2 months. You can you now it's January, March or April, and in the mid session. In the mid April, HOK will launch in India, and it can be even earlier, but not after that. So either it will be like March or April, you will guys will get the HOK. So be ready for the HOK, and for be ready for upcoming tournaments. And there and like to inform you guys that there are more and more tournaments are coming, where you guys can win some prize pool also, some tokens also. And if you guys don't have any team, then why not join MSD? Like we will give you guys platform where you can guys play, you can show your skills in our live streams. You can play in the scrims against other teams. Yeah, so you can also join the MSD. And if you guys wants to know more about it, then of course you guys can ask Silent or me anytime. Yeah, that's the thing.
As the last question unfolds and reveals the biggest mystery of whether the HOK is gonna release in India and when will it be, and we have already had the answer because the BAKA has already answered that question. And now moving on to the last session, and we are waiting for your questions for the next time. Prepare your questions very well and let it be unfolded in on the next stream of the podcast session. And here me silent with Baka takes leave.
Thank you guys. We'll see you soon.